What's going on, everybody? The Germ here. It is 4:44 in the morning, and we're off to the Elephant Trunk Flea Market. It has been a while since I've sold at the flea market. It's actually been a year, and you know, my mom passed away almost a year ago now. I got another storage unit and filled up my storage unit with a lot of her stuff, and I have my own stuff, and I gotta get rid of some stuff to be honest. So we're off to the flea market at 4:44 in the morning to go sell at the flea market. And yeah, there's gonna be no buying today. It's all gonna be about selling. We gotta get rid of some of this stuff. First thing we're gonna do is, before we get rid of this stuff, is visit a friend. McDonald's. I am so glad that McDonald's is open at this time. There's actually people inside. Really? What do these people do for a living? Oh my God. Look how many people are inside McDonald's. Yeah, I need my coffee. It's gonna be a rough one. This was the longest I ever spent at a McDonald's drive-thru. I said, I can't remember the name of the meal, what meal it was. I should know this. I said, give me that meal that's $5. They had no idea what I was talking about. They don't know the price of the meals, which I don't know. I don't look at the cash register, whatever. I was at the drive-thru for 10 minutes. He had to grab somebody else. Sausage McMuffin meal. I don't know why, but in my area in upstate New York, that meal's $5. Good deal. Healthy? No. Good deal? Yes. Of course, this is the way today's gonna start. I have never been in the drive-thru that long. It's very rare, which I'm very impressed with McDonald's, that I've ever had to pull up front. I know I've seen other people do it. I could probably count on one hand how many times I've been pulled through on the drive-thru and said, hey, wait in right in that spot up there, on one hand. And I go to McDonald's. I know this doesn't sound good. I go to McDonald's every day, mostly for my coffee. Today, though, however, they were not on their game. Different McDonald's than I normally go to. And I might even BSing you. I was in that drive-thru for 21 minutes. It is now 5:08 in the morning. That is not good. And it's important because the flea market, the earlier you get there, the better spot you get. So 20 minutes is a big deal. I was in the line so long that I actually parked my car, went inside to get my food. That's how long they made me wait. I was like, dude, I gotta go. I was like, I don't care what sandwich you give me, just give me anything. I was like, I gotta go. And he's like, no, I was just about to grab your food. And then he continued to have a conversation. I'm like, dude, I gotta go, bro. Like, give me anything. I don't care. He ended up giving me an extra sandwich, which is a complete waste, which was nice, but a complete waste because I can only eat one. 5:59 in the morning, and here we are getting off the exit for New Milford. Let's see, it's still dark out. It's gonna be a long day. Don't worry, guys, I'm not getting pulled over. We made it. We made it to the Elephant Trunk. It is 6:10 in the morning. The cutoff to get in here is 6:50 as a seller, and somehow we made it. And this guy's parked right in the middle of the road. Try my best to give you guys the full experience. Sorry about the really weird camera angle. We are pulling up to the gate where you usually walk up to pay to get in. Let's see if we can trick them. Good morning. $4, right? $4. Yeah, $4 to get in.
$4 times something.
I tried.
Yeah.
How much? This is my first time vending this year.
Nice. 60.
Oh my God. How about 59?
59 plus $1.
You got $1?
No.
60 bucks. There you go.
Beautiful. Thank you.
All right.
Sir.
Thanks. Tent's good today?
Oh yeah.
Tents are good today. Okay.
Thank you.
You got it. Thank you, guys.
Have a good one.
You got it. These guys fighting it out. It looks like Star Wars over there.
Doesn't it? That's pretty cool. I like the blue one better.
The evil and the evil and the good.
Yep.
Or the evil. Yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Looks like Star Wars, right? We all know Spaceballs is better.
Fuck, you broke my shit.
Oh, you broke it? Dude, you got killed already. Dang. Should have checked the time before I started this clip. But flea market's open. There's people here. Sold my first thing, nothing crazy. Sold 2 Lego minifigures that totaled $15 to a friend, Austin. So thank you for the sale, Austin. I'll show you guys the setup. Well, just finished that clip that you guys just saw. It's 7:30 in the morning. This is my setup here. This little cabinet belonged to my mom. It's been in my house, in my storage unit. Time to bring it to the flea market. Same with that desk in the background that matches. Got all these little Disney Infinities and Imagineers here. They typically sell for about $5 a piece. Got a nice little setup over here. Decided to sell my National Cash Register. I've had this for probably a good somewhere between 15 and 20 years. It reminded me of my grandfather, but time to let it go. It's very heavy. Good luck if anyone purchases it. Someone already came by, told me that you'd probably be glad to get rid of that because it is very heavy. A lot of third-party video game controllers from over the decades for various systems. Not official dog bone. Some stuff you guys probably seen here before. Got my Lego minifigures. I sold a couple of these here. Labeled all these a couple months ago, and yeah, time to let them go. And gotta start getting rid of some stuff. Some of my mom's DVDs here. Not my DVD collection because I don't sell my DVDs. These are all the movies that she had that I don't want or I had doubles of. Some books, some Harry Potter books that don't sell anymore. And yeah, this is the setup. So we also got letting go of some stuff here. Bought this recently at a thrift store, so we're gonna be selling that. And then also this Hamilton Beach mixer. This is pretty cool. I picked that up about 15-20 years ago, and time to let it go. So they're quite valuable. It's worth about $150, believe it or not. Now we're just waiting. We gotta wait and play the game and wait for people to buy stuff. So I'm gonna sit here and play my Switch 2. By the way, I'm going to a video game in Syracuse mid-October. So if any of you guys are in the Syracuse area, I'll be there as press. I'll be there all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm trying to remember the name of the show. I gotta look it up. But it starts with Retro. I think it's Retro Con. We gotta double check, and I'll get back to you guys on that. Oh, I keep dying. Am I the only one playing Game Boy Advance games on the Switch too? Oh no! Ah! You got me. Now 8 o'clock in the morning. I've sold 2 Lego minifigures. This is not a good start of the morning. I feel like I got a good spot. It's, I think I might check out some of my neighbor's stuff. There's somebody down here with one of those big what do you call them? Those big M&M things, the candy displays from like the grocery store. I kind of want to see how much that thing is. Oh, I think I know the vendor. I think it's gonna be expensive. My neighbor's gonna keep an eye on my stuff, so we're gonna go down here real quick. Kind of want to see this M&M over here. Allows us to see what our neighbors have.
I always come in to see.
Oh, look at it. He's driving a race car. The M&M's driving a race car. How much is the M&M? What's up, brother?
150.
150. Look at it, 150. He's got a basketball hoop. He's got all kinds of good stuff. Okay.
Always got the business
All right.
goodies.
And oh, this is cool. Look at the little. I got the perfect thing to go with this, man.
Those are impossible to find.
Is it really?
The last one to sell was on a private auction company. Went for $320.
Dude, I'm gonna bring something over. I got set up over here.
All right.
I'm gonna bring something over. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good.
I got the perfect item to go along with that shirt. Whenever you see these M&M things, you know they're expensive. They're always like $150. You got to get somebody that, if you want one of those things, that doesn't know what they're selling. So I'm gonna bring over the perfect thing. Look at this. It goes with that chair perfectly. You ready? Let's see if I can. Look at that. In case of emergency, break glass. Now I'm not a big drinker, but I thought this was funny, and I bought this years ago. I don't even know what I paid for it. But, you know, you end up growing out of things. And let's see what he thinks. All right, so you guys already saw it. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. That's freaking sick. No kidding.
Isn't that perfect?
That's
That's
perfect to
That
go
should
with
go with
it.
that chair. What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
How much?
That's on the money.
How much?
For,
Yeah, you
for
want to
the
buy
chair?
this, right? No, this. You want to buy this.
Oh man.
You
I
have
don't
to buy
know.
it.
How much? How much?
How much? $1,000.
$1,000?
I'll give you a better deal.
How much?
$15.
$15? Oh man.
See, now it sounds good.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Well, we sold some items. We sold, believe it or not, another Lego minifigure. So these are all my little Lego minifigures. You guys can kind of see what's here. Sold a SpongeBob one. It was not SpongeBob though. I think it was Squidward. I'm not a SpongeBob fan. Some of these are cool. Harry Potter there. Sold 3 of these beanies for $5 a piece to one person for $15. And sold something else. Oh, there's a little ceramic thing that I got like $1 for. It's gone. Just want to get rid of it. Sold another 2 items. Sold, I think it was either the Beatles or the Monkees. I think it was the Beatles. There was a CD album set with 4. And it's funny, when I bought it, I actually thought it was albums. It's actually a CD collection. So I just sold that. It was $35. Guy asked me if I could do any better, if I could do 30. I said absolutely. So I did that for $30. And then I got rid of this big frame I had with all these cereal. It sounds really weird. I don't know if I showed it in the video. It had all these like cereal boxes on it for $40. So that's good. That's a really big item that's gone. I was really hoping to get rid of some big items. So yeah, so that big poster frame thing is gone. So it's pretty cool. Done buying big stuff. Not really, because I like arcade games. Take that back. I feel like we're now doing the hourly update. It's now 9 o'clock, 9:04. And I haven't sold anything in a little while. But it doesn't seem that busy, but it's a beautiful day. I definitely made my money back for vending. So the $60, I made that back. So that's good. But yeah, it's been probably about 20-30 minutes since I've sold anything, and no one's even walked in my booth. But there's people still coming, so not give it up. Can't give up. Can't leave until 2 o'clock, I think. You know, I was waiting for somebody to buy this because this is actually kind of special to me. So my daughter is now, believe it or not, 18 years old. We got this at her baby shower. So it just sold for $5. So $5. Oh, look at it, a tip. Thanks. The show that I'm going to, by the way, I'm trying to raise money to go to a video game show. It's called Retro Game Con. That's the name of the show. So if anyone is in the Syracuse area and they're looking for a video game show to go to, or they want to come say hello to me and you want to meet me, I'll be wandering around the show all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At least that's the plan. They have been gracious enough to give me a press pass for the 3 days. So I will be going there. I'll be staying overnight and at some hotel that I have not picked out yet. And that is October 10th, 11th, and 12th of 2025. Looks like a really fun show. Vendor space has been sold out since March, which is crazy and incredible. So yeah, if you guys are in the area, you want to meet me, and you're in the Syracuse area, October 10th, 11th, and 12th, I'll be at Retro Game Con in Syracuse, New York. We're trying to raise some money, so I'll probably be doing, if the weather's nice next Sunday, this show again to try to get some money to go to this show because they're expensive. You know, you're gonna spend a lot of money. I want to buy some games. It's funny, you have the most interesting conversations with people. I had this lady that was looking for a pasta bowl. Didn't have a pasta bowl for her, but we had a really, really nice conversation. Funny, she didn't know how to cook. I love to cook, especially if it's Italian. Italian food, I love to cook Italian food. How am I single and I know how to cook? I don't know. If I found a good woman, she would never have to cook ever. So I would enjoy cooking for her. I like cooking, especially Italian food. Wish I brought some video games. It's funny, my friend Sean, who sells at the flea market, is not selling today, and I knew that last night. And I would have been the video game vendor today. Dang it! I would have got everybody. I always make money when I bring the video games, but they're hard to replenish. I've been to 1 yard sale this entire season, and it was last week. It's Monday, or I want to say, no, Wednesday is October 1st, I want to say. And I've been to 1 yard sale. So yard sale season's pretty much over. So to replenish the games at this point, it's going to be really, really difficult. That's why I brought this stuff. maybe next week we'll bring some video games if I come next week. I don't know. Right now it says it's gonna rain next week, but we'll see if that changes. Finally sold something again. The Lego figures seem to be a hit. Just sold 3 Lego figures for a total of 15 bucks. One was $3, and then the other 2 were the difference. And then 2 VHS cassettes, The Doors and Bambi, for $1 a piece. Not a big sale, but it's VHS is gone. People like VHS again. 10.15 now. The cash register? The cash register? 150. I'd love to sell this national cash register. I've had that thing for years. Yeah, so sold some Skylanders. I did, they were $5 a piece, or 5 of them, you basically get one for free. So I did, they bought 4 and got one for free. So 5 of them for 20 bucks. So that was a nice little quick sale. I have a million of those dang things. I think I took 3 Skylanders and 2 Disney Infinities, and the Skylanders seem to be more popular than the Disney Infinities. Like I said, the Lego figures have been a star today. Look at this. This guy just bought, I don't even know how many there is. Did you count how many there were?
Nope.
There's a lot of them. This was my favorite one, the Indiana Jones one. A whole bunch of them came to either $87 or $97. He added up, got 87, I got 97. We settled on 75, so it works. Good neighbors are important at the flea market. I got a neighbor, just met these people today, don't even know their names. They're watching my stuff so I can go use the restroom. So super nice of them. So thank you very much, although you'll probably never see this video. It's all porta potties here, and my friend cleans these for a living, and he started doing this recently, and I don't know how you do it, Ben. It's you definitely got a hard job, and that was the first time I could ever remember having to go in a porta potty and doing one of these. It was it was bad. It was really rough in there. Just sold the little carousel. It's like for like a village or something. It was something that belonged to my mom. I always thought it was cool. It was nice condition. It was just very dusty. I sold it for less than I wanted to, but the girl was really nice, and she was also a YouTuber. So she texted me already. I don't have her channel name though, and we might do an abandoned exploring together. So if you see a chick with a bunch of tattoos, that was the girl in a future video. If we ever get together, she wants to. She wants to. I don't want to do any spoilers just in case I don't go, but she wants to do an abandoned location near me. So we might have to check something out. Just sold 2 more items to one guy, Krusty the Clown, little statuette figure. I was asking, I think 20 bucks, but I told him, I said, you know, if you're a Simpson guy, I'm a Simpson guy. Give me 15 bucks, so I sold it for 15 bucks. And I don't usually sell Simpson stuff, but it just didn't fit my collection, so it was time to let it go. The other thing he bought after he walked away, he came back, he saw a Coke shirt, and I was trying to get 6 bucks for those, but I said, you know, since you already bought something for me, just give me 5 bucks. So Coke shirt and a Krusty the Clown figure. So two things gone, 1 medium-sized thing. I'd like to get rid of something big. I don't think it's gonna happen though. It's funny how the sales just like trickle in very slowly. I just sold a third-party dog bone controller, which is for the NES, and 4, I did another one, 5 Disney Infinity things, whatever those things are, for 20 bucks, so another 20 bucks for that. And then I sold another controller earlier today. I don't know if I mentioned that, for 5 bucks. So yeah, they're trickling in here and there. Been very slow. Just made a sale, nothing crazy. I sold one of these, which I bought like 150 of these things. These went on sale at my local grocery store, like extreme clearance, like usually 5 bucks. Now they're discontinued, so they're worth a little bit more, depending on the person. And sold one of these for 5 bucks. I think I paid like $1.50 for these. I got a billion of them, and then a single Lego figure. So $9 sale. It's been quiet. Forgot to mention over here, I sold a first-party Nintendo Game Boy Advance carrying case. Someone bought one of those for 5 bucks. Sold a couple controllers here and there. They're selling. They're slow, but they're selling. These are all the third-party stuff. So it doesn't say Nintendo on it, or actually that does say PlayStation, but that's Logitech. But like this one here doesn't say Nintendo. So $5. Someone wants to haggle on them. We'll do a little haggling. We want to get rid of them. I got a huge bag of these things. Slowly get rid of them. It's 12:20. The guy behind me is already starting to pack up. He's got a lot of glassware and stuff, so that's gonna take him a while. Usually around 2 o'clock, you start seeing a lot of vendors getting ready to leave. I try to stay as long as possible. I mean, you guys saw what time I left the house. I left the house at, I think it was 4:44 in the morning. So, you know, it is a long day. Vendors get here very early. I don't remember what time I got here at this point, but yeah, I'm certainly not ready to pack up. I'm hoping to sell some more because I didn't know what I was gonna make today. I didn't have any anticipation, but I'm definitely not close to where I want to be. So I want to definitely try to hold out as long as possible for a few more sales, because that's what you come here for, to sell, to get rid of some stuff. And for me, it's a combination of both. I want to get rid of some stuff, but I also need some money for that video game show. So I might have to do another one of these, like I said, the next Sunday. But as of right now, a week from now, the weather is forecasted for rain. Now, whether that holds up, I don't know. We'll have to see what next week's weather holds out. It is so hot out. Sold another hat. Guy came around. He had a Dr. Pepper t-shirt. Or you know what he had? He had Dr. Pepper. And I said, oh, you're a Dr. Pepper fan? And Dr. Pepper fans are very unique people. I like Dr. Pepper myself. I said, I got a hat for you. And he saw it. He's like, yeah, I got to buy that. $5. Another item sold. It's 12:55. They just made the announcement that we can start thinking about packing up. But everybody has to be completely off this field by 3:30. So I don't know. I'm hoping for some more sales. I'm gonna keep holding out. I'll wait maybe another 35-40 minutes to see if anyone buys anything. All right, one last stop before we go. We gotta go to the trash. Got some trash. Don't bundle up yet. Got a little bit more room?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we gotta toss this. Never leave your stuff behind. All right, we got that in there and that in there. All right, guys, thank you. All right, how did we do? We did all right. I mean, I didn't really have an expectation. I'm happy to get rid of some stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. And I have an empty...
Remember, vendors, start packing up.
I have an empty box, and I have an empty bag. So that's a good start. It's a good start. We'll count the money when we get to the vehicle, and we'll take out any fees and see how we did. The people behind me were so kind. They washed my stuff twice so I could use the restroom, so that was awesome. We're completely packed. I actually packed up really quick. Unfortunately, I didn't get rid of the big things. There was a big like table and a carry case, I guess. I don't know. I think that's what that is. And the cash register. Those were the three things. I wanted to get rid of all three of them, or at least one of the three. 0 of the 3 sold. So that sucks, but it's all right. You know what? There's always the next time. All right, look. There's an empty bag. AC is on. Oh my God, I need this. Here's all the cash. Now, it's $50 there. There is a 10 there. We're gonna pull those out. Those don't count. It cost me $60 to get in. I'm not counting gas. That's probably another $30. But we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 250. I know I count weird. 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 310 plus this, which doesn't really count, plus gas, plus my time. Was it worth it? I don't know. Stuff's going. That's how I'm gonna look at this. We'll be back to do this again because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to Syracuse to a video game show mid-October. So you guys, if you're there, come check it out. Come hang out with me. I'd love to see you guys. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.